this is Diana for Get Out There Magazine, and this is Wipeout! Woo!
If you've ever watched the popular game show Wipeout and thought, oh, I can totally take on those crazy obstacles, then Wipeout Run is the best way to put your agility to the test. The game show-inspired event was held for the first time in Toronto at the Woodbine Racetrack and had a very organized event site, complete with free bag check, plenty of bathrooms, and great photo spots. Packet pickup on the day of the event had an additional $5 charge, while pickup the day before the event was free. Participants were assigned wave times and were super enthusiastic and cheery despite the weather being drab and a bit chilly.
3, 2, 1,
There were a total of 9 obstacles spread out along the 5K course. The size of the inflatable obstacles, which you could see from the parking lot, made the course feel shorter because there wasn't a lot of running, which was great for those who were there to experience the wild obstacles. Most of the obstacles were inflatable, making this event seem more like an epic bouncy castle and water slide party than a running event. All of the obstacles were super fun and easy, with lots of opportunities to see your friends totally wipe out. It was great to see participants really get into the spirit of the game show inspired event and not worry about totally failing or destroying themselves on the obstacles. There was definitely a lot of hysterical laughter throughout the course. Each station had great volunteer leads and multiple lanes, which meant very short wait times, if any at all. In fact, for some of the stations, particularly the slides, people did them over and over again because there were no lineups. There were no obstacles that involved mud, making Wipeout Run a great event for those who really aren't into getting dirty. The event also included scaled-down versions of the famous obstacles from the TV show, such as the sweeper, the big balls, and the crowd favorite, the wrecking balls, which was probably the most ridiculously hilarious obstacle at the event. This station really shows you why it's called Wipeout because, well, that's what happened to most of the participants. Walking across a slippery tube that spun while trying to avoid being knocked off by intimidating, giant, rotating, inflatable red balls is a bit of a challenge. If you're concerned about safety, the water was only 4 feet deep, with life jackets mandatory and lifeguards present. The iconic obstacles from the show, especially the ones with moving parts, really made this a unique obstacles-oriented running event. And why run across the finish line when you can slide right through it in true game show style? The Happy Endings slide was probably the fastest and tallest inflatable water slide I have ever been on and was the perfect way to finish the event. Even if you're not familiar with the game show, Wipeout Run is sure to entertain you with all the opportunities to wipe out. Bounce, slide, dodge giant balls, and splash your way through one of the most laughter-inducing obstacle courses around.